Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we are live. And what we're doing right now today together is my wife just found a big, huge box of sports cards in the closet. It looks like I hadn't went through these yet, ladies and gentlemen. Our goal is going to be to look through all these sports cards. It looks like most of it's baseball, but I see some basketball. Look, we're pouring them all out real gently. And our goal is to possibly find Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan. No, all of them, boo. Kobe Bryant, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Jordan. King Griffey Jr. Bo Jackson. And people like that. So let's see what all we can find, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, first card here. See Brian Lawrence, baseball card, and Dan Johnson, baseball card. Here's Robert Stanley, basketball card. We're going to look through this whole box and see if we can't find something nice, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, here's some Leaf cards.
Look at that.
Greg Gain. Okay, here's a Michael Jordan card, ladies and gentlemen.
Still sealed.
It's got 2 Michael Jordan cards inside. No, it's not still sealed. It's not. It's just in a top sleeve. Michael Jordan, ladies and gentlemen. So we found.
It says then and now.
2 Michael Jordan cards. Look at that. Michael Jordan, Anthony Hardaway, and Sean Kemp. Let's put that in a penny sleeve. See that? Found something nice already. Another Michael Jordan card. My wife just found both of these.
It says then and now.
Then and now. Michael Jordan, 95. Near mint condition. See that? Let's see what else we can find, boo. Dig deep. Okay, Jack Morris. Bob Welch.
All these are basketball.
Todd Worrell. Brett Saberhagen. Mark Ecorn. Carl Willis. Monty Paris. Junior Ortez. Is he good, ladies and gentlemen? Is that a card that I need to be card sleeving or not? I don't know. Herm Winningham. Bruce Ruppin. And Donnie Hill. We're going to set all those aside. Okay, here we got a couple basketball cards. Jason Williams. Andrew Lane. Jeff Malone. And Dana Barros. It's just the coach, boo. Okay, let's grab us a handful and see what else we can find, ladies and gentlemen. Got to be something in this big old box. We done found 2 Michael Jordan cards there. You can name them if you want to, boo.
I don't recognize any of them.
Baseball cards. Rusty Meacham, Terry Leach, Alan Anderson, Mike Perez, Ed Nunez, Kirk Gibson, Keith Miller.
This looks like a special card.
Terry Leach. Wife found a Sean Kemp card. We'll set him to the side. Better than nothing. Francisco Cabrera, Keith Miller, Jose Gonzalez, Bobby Bonilla, Member's Choice. Is that a good card, ladies and gentlemen? I'm just going to leave it. Set to the side over here.
There's another thick one.
Dan Herron. Got 2 basketball cards stuck together here. Okay, we got Gerald Wilkins and John Starks. I used to love John Starks when I was a kid. Mark Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Dennis Rodman here. It's in just good condition. Here's a James Worthy card that my wife just found. 1992 Skybox James Worthy. Another James Worthy. Okay, there's Doug Smith. We're going to set him to the side. Just set him down, boo. Just look through until you find something special. Let us know. Jeff Hornacek. Blue Edwards. All right, now let's make us a little stack here to go through.
It was Dennis Hobson.
Not sure.
Pete Chilcutt. There's a Moses Malone.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Moses Malone. We'll set him over here on our little stack. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I just looked through this stack. I didn't see nothing special. There's no G.I. Joe rocket or something of some kind. Lysell Thompson. Let's make us a stack to go through again. There's got to be something in this big old box. I mean, we found 2 Jordan cards, but is that going to be it, ladies and gentlemen? Got to be something in here. Shane Raleigh. Let me know if y'all see any good cards in here that are good, the collectible. That way I'll know that we found something inside this box, ladies and gentlemen. Gino Petrali, Dave Clark, Glenn Davis, Bill Plantier.
Are you familiar with him?
Detlef Shrimp, Doug Smith, ladies and gentlemen.
That's it.
Okay, here's one. Here's something decent, ladies and gentlemen. Look. 1992 Hoops, Magic Johnson. We're going to card sleeve him up and stuff. Monty Paris. Okay, who's this here? The Thrill. The Thrill. Okay, Rick Potts. Eric Anthony, Mike Kingery. Steve Cleburne.
Lloyd Daniels.
No, don't know him. Hodge Donald. Mike Schuer looks like a coach.
LaSalle.
Ed Pinkney.
Thompson.
Ed Sprague. Here's Robert Parrish, ladies and gentlemen, in good, in acceptable condition.
Kevin Gamble.
Kevin Gamble. White Pound. Y'all let us know which one of these is good.
Victor Alexander.
Victor Alexander. Just keep looking through them, boo, till you see something special. Okay. Tim Leary, Greg Gore, Johnny Newman, Chris Mullen, Alton Lister, Tyrone Hill, Scott Pletcher baseball card, Jim Eisenreich, Ron Tingley, Atlee Hammaker, Rick Corian, Chris Spear, Jeff Jackson, and Tyler Houston. Okay, what we got here? Doug West, Minnesota Timberwolves checklist. It's a pretty cool card. I'll set it over here on our pile. Okay, John Stockton, it's got a little wear on it. Christian Laettner. Is that a rookie card, ladies and gentlemen? Christian Laettner? Yeah, it might be. That might be a rookie card of Christian Laettner. Is that good? It's in good condition. Is that a good card? I'm going to set it over here on my pile. Y'all let me know. Okay, Charlie Manuel, coach. Travis Hafner, Corey Hart, Scott Thorman, Matt Cain, Darren Oliver, Jack Wilson, John Karenica, Armando Benitez, Ryan Church, Minnesota Twins, Scott Rowland, Randy Wynn, and Bob McAway. See, all these cards right here, ladies and gentlemen, are black. And they got just a printed autograph on there on all of them. But I didn't see no special players, so we're just going to set them to the side.
There's a Wayne Gretzky.
Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. My wife found a Wayne Gretzky. It's two of them, ladies and gentlemen. Good find, boo. Good find. Look, Wayne Gretzky, ladies and gentlemen, good condition, acceptable condition. And Wayne Gretzky. Pro set. I don't see no date. But let's put those over here to the side. We're definitely going to card sleeve those two Wayne Gretzky cards up. I think that's the only two Wayne Gretzky cards I've got. My wife just found them, so we're going to sleeve those up.
I think Tim Drummond's a good name, but this one's bent.
Yeah, no, that's just a banana set. We're not going to be sleeving too many banana cards, boo. Mariano Duncan, Jeff Robinson, Dave Rode. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a good card that my wife just found. It's already in a card sleeve. League leaders scoring. Michael Jordan and Karl Malone. Look at there, ladies and gentlemen. Found a good card. It's already top sleeved. And it's already penny sleeved and top loaded. It's got a $5 sticker on the front. I'm just seeing if maybe I can get that off. No, we're just going to leave it like it is. But we found a good card. Put that in there with our top loaded cards. Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. All right, my wife just found another good card. Where'd you find this, boo?
Joe Montana.
We're going to show that to him. Look what my wife just found, guys. Magic versus Jordan. I did not have this card. So it's already top sleeved. It's in a penny sleeve as well. Look what else she just found in a hard case. This is just this looks like it's just a promotional card of some kind, but it's in mint condition in a hard case. Joe Montana. Joe Montana, ladies and gentlemen, with the gold printed signature. And then on the back, it says Joe Montana, and it's got a write-up. Good find, boo. Okay, here we got another hard sleeve, ladies and gentlemen. This right here is a hard shell, and it's got two cards inside. I don't know if they rookies. I don't know who owned this before me and why they would have put these two cards inside of this hard shell. But we got Derek Thomas and Neil Smith. Y'all let me know down in the comments what's special about these two cards and why the original owner would have put these two cards in that big shell.
We just bought a box.
Yeah,
They had all this shit in it.
We just simply got this box at the flea market throughout the years, ladies and gentlemen. Don't even remember when, and obviously didn't really look through them.
Looney Tune passport.
Looney Tune passport. Yep. Looney Tunes passport.
That's to hold your passport.
Look at that. Now put all these to the side, boo. It's your personal shit. Michael Williams, nothing special. Certainly we can find some Ken Griffey Jr. or Bo Jackson or something, ladies and gentlemen, you know. Mario Ellie. Okay, here's Sam Bowie. Here's a couple cards inside this pack, ladies and gentlemen. Let's pull them out and see who it is. Okay, we got Sam Bowie. Kenny Smith. And a New York Knicks card with Patrick Ewing on the front. Let's put the Sam Bowie back in the card sleeve, I reckon.
You don't want that one?
Let's start this. Yeah, I want that one. Here's a Tim Hardaway illustration card. Tim Hardaway, the Bay Area's best. We're going to go ahead and put that one in a card sleeve right now, ladies and gentlemen, because it's in mint condition. Okay, I got another pack of cards here. It's got some cards inside.
Bo Jackson's in there too.
Oh, we got Bo Jackson, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. We found one of the players we're looking for. Look, there's like 4 or 5 cards in here. We got Mark McGuire, but it's got wear. It's got wear on it. We got another Mark McGuire card in decent condition. We got Brian Shaw. All right, and 2 duplicate Bo Jacksons. Let's go ahead and put those in a penny sleeve right now. Look at that. 2 duplicate Bo Jacksons. 2 good Bo Jackson cards.
Larry Johnson, 1992 Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
It says on the back.
My wife found a Larry grandmama card. Hold on, Bo. Don't lose my other Bo Jackson now. Let's put both of these Bo Jacksons in a card sleeve and we'll top load them when we get the chance. Did you order me some more top sleeves? Top loaders? Okay.
You have to look for them yourself.
All right. Okay, what else can we find, ladies and gentlemen? We found, a couple Bo Jacksons. We found a couple Michael Jordans, so it was worth the trip. It was worth the trouble, but we still got a whole pile of cards here to look through. Turner Ward, Steve Bard, Dana Keeker, Harold Reynolds, Dave Parker, Andy Ashby, Bill Stevenson, Rick Cerrone, Bill Wegman, Mike Stanley, Dave Martinez, Todd Worrell, Dave Martinez, Kevin Mize, Brian Harvey, Matt Noakes, Oral Hershiser, Marty Barrett, Corey Snyder, Glenn Braggs, Lance Parrish, Terry Francona, Raphael, Larry Smith, don't know him, boo. Rafael Ramirez, Dick Schofield, Todd Burns, Alejandro Pena, Brooke Jacoby, Bob Walt,
How about him?
Drazen Petrovic. I think he died, boo. I'm not sure, though. Ladies and gentlemen, here's a Drazen Petrovic card in excellent condition. Y'all let me know in the comments if that's a good card. We're going to put him on our little stack. Ken Caminiti. Okay, here's a Horace Grant that my wife found, but we're just going to set him to the side, ladies and gentlemen.
There's Dale Curry.
Dale Curry. Setting him to the side as well.
Muggsy.
Joe Ursulak, Ron Oyster.
Bogus.
No, yeah, Muggsy Bogues. Here's a cool Muggsy Bogues card, ladies and gentlemen.
I have a terrible headache. Ugh.
Richard Dotson, Kevin Hickey, Mike Schooler, Sean Dunston, Tom Herr, Brian Harper, Dale Maherkrich, Craig Leppertz, Dan Petrie, Bill Bradley, Von Hayes, and Cecil Espy. All baseball cards. Now let's finish this up by just looking through the rest of this pile to make sure we don't see nothing special. Jose Bautista. Okay, Terry Wells, Frank Loriano, Jim Pokovich, Mike Brumley, Frank Castillo. See? Different kind of little cards there. Okay. Angel Baroa and Andres Blanco classic combos. Lance Berkman, Shane Raleigh, Tony Fernandez, Nick Isaski, Dave Valley, Gary Reedus, Brian Downey, Jim Presley. Hold on, boo. We're about to wrap this up, and then we're going to play a game of golf. Jeff Reardon, John Costello, Franklin Stubbs. Yeah, that's one of my card sleeves. That's a good one. Franklin Stubbs, Kyle Abbott, Tom Goodwin, Scott Bryant, Louis Alicia, Mark Langston, Frank Tanana, Rolando Blackman. That's about it for those. You didn't find nothing special, boo?
Well, I don't know the names, except for the really famous ones.
Isaiah Thomas.
Is that something special?
And Joe Dumars? No. Not that I know of, boo. Joe Dumars and Isaiah Thomas?
Billy Owens?
Nah.
Okay, I don't know.
Don't mess my stack up now. Stay still. Don't mess my stack right here up. Almost done. Okay, here's a good card, ladies and gentlemen. I found a good card. Vince Carter. It's one of my only original Vince Carter cards that I've got in my whole collection, so we're putting him in a sleeve right now. It's in mint condition. I'll show it to you once I get it put in a sleeve. It's only in very good condition now, though, because we put a little wear on it, putting it into the sleeve. But Vince Carter, excellent condition, ladies and gentlemen. Tell me that ain't a good card. It says 98.99. So certainly it doesn't know that's not a rookie or nothing, right, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here's a little box that was inside of the box. Let's look through it. Okay, Chuck Finley, Craig Biggio, Donruss Diamond Kings. We're gonna sleeve those up. They duplicates and stuff. See they? Donruss Diamond Kings, we're gonna sleeve those up. Okay, Devin White, Jim Abbott, Jack Howell, Nick Leva. Okay, here we go. Now we found a card to add to the collection. Jose Canseco, ladies and gentlemen. All-Star American League. So that's a good card. Mike Minton, Jack Howell, Burt Belevin, Willie Frazier, Kent Anderson, Donnie Hill, Mike Witt, that is. Mike Fetters, George Bell. Okay, Ricky Henderson. Okay, I kind of like this card, so we're going to put it in our pile. You want to see it again? You want to get a closer look at it? We're going to put that one in our pile. It's very good condition. Okay, Tom Henke and Mookie Wilson. Frank Wills, Dave Steve, Mookie Wilson, John Orud, Mookie Wilson. Let me know, is Mookie Wilson any good, ladies and gentlemen? Al Leader, Tom Glavine. And we got a couple football cards here. Now we got Dave Justice postcard, but I'm not going to put it on our stack because it's got wear all over it. Tony Stragusa got wear. Garrison Hurst. Thomas Randolph. Football cards. Terry Wooden. Hardy Nickerson.
Never heard of them.
These are sticking together. Eric Williams. Lenny Harris. Phillies leaders. Jose Vizcaino. Ron Darling. Okay, there's Sterling Sharp, ladies and gentlemen, if it's not sticking. But it's got wear on it. I'm just going to leave it to the side. Brian Harper. Jeff Knuckle. Some of these cards have wear on them, so there's not even... Cal Ripken Jr., it's got too much wear on it to even show you. I've already got this card, but there's another LeBron James, but it's got wear all over it, ladies and gentlemen. It's bent and everything else, so we're just going to leave it where it's at because I've already got that card anyway. Okay, Dikembe Mutombo, we'll put him on our stack because it's in good condition and I don't have that card yet. Okay, almost done, boo. Almost done. Be patient here.
You going through every single one?
No, we just gonna breeze through them. I ain't showing them. We're just going to breeze through them and make sure we can't find something yet that we didn't see yet before we put all these cards back away at the end of the video. Oliver Perez, Chan-Ho Park, Scott Ruffcorn, Ronnie Seekely.
Why don't you put the ones you want to keep in here?
I am.
And then you can sleeve them later.
Can you find me a box to put all these cards in?
I gave you one, you didn't want it.
Ben McDonald, first round draft pick. Terry Leach, Daniel Wilson, Michael Scotia, Walt Terrell, Fred Manrique, Bud Black, Tony Mota, John Winter, Brett Saberhagen, Matt Sinatro, Donnie Hill.
Back in the box they came in.
I guess I will, but it's a raggedy box. I won't be able to stack them correctly. All I need is a good shoebox.
Yeah.
Can you go in the garage for me and get one? On top of all my flea market stuff, you'll see an orange. That box that my KDs were in before the sun messed them up. Get that orange box. Okay, Kirk Gibson, there's a Mark Grace card, but I don't collect too much Mark Grace, but y'all let me know down in the comments if I need to start doing so. Okay, here's a Tony Pena Studio 91. Is that good? Y'all let me know which one of these cards are good. Major League Prospects, Jim Corsi and Bob Malachy. Okay, we'll put that Larry Johnson on our stack. Okay, baby. Bring it here. See my KD box? See my KD, sixes I think we're in? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and start putting these cards, storing these cards. Let's look through the last little few. And store these cards in this box. Eric Davis, Jose Leon, Rene Gonzalez, Paul Sorrento, Brady Anderson. So, ladies and gentlemen, this particular box was a bust. It didn't have much in it, but it did some. We found a couple Jordans, and a Bo Jackson, and a couple Bo Jacksons, and a Jose Canseco. It's not like we ended up empty-handed, but we just didn't find a whole bunch in it like we would have wanted to,
Glad to find that box too.
Sure, why not, boo? I mean, we found us a couple cards.
It had some cool shit in it with the hard cases.
Yeah.
It was probably worth something.
Here's a Robin Ventura. Is he any good, ladies and gentlemen? Robin Ventura. Steve Avery.
Look at that. Look at that shark. That is so cool.
Paul Coffey.
Cruising around the shallow.
NHL card. You already looked through these, boo?
Yeah, but I didn't recognize them. There's a lot of basketball ones in there.
It's crazy because literally as soon as I got this fire going,
Trash.
there were so many mozzies buzzing around me, and they're pretty much all gone. The smoke scares them away, which is so good. Day number 1, out here in the mangroves, a success. I found a pretty good place. This right here is going to
Hakeem Olajuwon. We'll put him in our stack.
We're going to be heading further out towards the open ocean and exploring around the coastline and the islands and just off of it. Now the water is about 10 meters down that way, but it's high tide at the moment, so we know that it's not going to come up. This is not what you'd be doing in saltwater crocodile country. Even though I know that there's no crocodiles in here, it feels wrong, but still super cool. Super cool to be back out here on
This doesn't have a name on it.
Today, a whole lot more wild over the
Yeah.
next few days. always does. We're gonna wake up early tomorrow morning, start hunting around and exploring this place.
David Robinson.
Basketball is your heart, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we prefer basketball, but we collect it all, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever we can get is collectible.
Super hot out here. You can probably see me sweating right now. It's the middle of day 2. Really beautiful day today. I normally like to entertain myself by hunting around these mangroves. Whether that's hunting for food, which is super fun, but also hunting for the other creatures, the other deadly creatures that are living here on these islands with me. Probably the 2 deadliest that I try to avoid.
Stack them up, boo, so we can put them in the spot.
I was trying to separate the basketball.
No, it's all right. Don't worry about that.
Sitting around me in these mangroves at the moment, and stingrays, 2 creatures that would ruin the trip for sure. And it's hard walking around here because you can't see them. 2 most dangerous creatures also happen to be the 2 most camouflaged. Makes things pretty exciting. Let's start hunting around and see.
These look nice, but I don't know who they are.
There we go. Good to go again. Tide's dropping soon. This is all going to be out of water. I think a lot of the creatures that are out there should be pushing out soon. Juvenile bull shark. We've just found a little bull shark with the drone in about half a meter of water. That's insane. That's so cool. I should try and chase it in the kayak. Bull sharks are one of the deadliest species here in Australia, and the deadliest species of shark that have been living around this island. They got such high testosterone levels in their body. They're so unpredictable, but they're awesome. They're one of my favorite things to find out here in the mangroves. And this one's less than a meter long.
Keith Jones,
Females, this little pup
Don Robinson,
upwards of 3 meters long, and she would have dropped this pup and his brothers and sisters.
Cedric Sabalos, or whatever his name is.
They'll venture all the way up, living in these safe havens until they get big enough. No doubt, in the next 10 years, that shark won't be in these systems anymore, and it'll be living out in the ocean. All right, let's have a little crawl through here. See what we can find. So 20 minutes ago, this place was filled with water. The tide's gone out, but I wouldn't doubt there were some big mud crabs left in here. So cool exploring this place, knowing that some of the biggest mud crabs here in Australia have been caught right here. Australia's mangroves are so important. These root systems shelter young fish and filter the water, holding the soil firm against the tides. They're more than just trees. They're living networks in a constant state of change. And I get to see it a lot while spending time in different areas, especially here in Australia. You know, going on intense missions like this. Maybe not so intense, but uncomfortable missions like this. I've survived